Daniel, that has been a good night, has it not?
Yes, this is why we have worked so desperate in the past to bring us back on this level. We want this Magic Nights at Elland Road back to their best unbelievable atmosphere tonight, playing one of the best sides in the world, and win this game and win it also deserved. Back best to our back defensive behavior. Scored 3 goals, could have scored perhaps even a few more. Of course, it was expected also tough night when you had to suffer a bit. Chelsea had lots of possession, but I think there's also no doubt that we deserve to win this game. So we were better in shots and shots on target and expected goals and chances, big chances, so set pieces. So I think we deserve to win this game, and this, it's a great feeling for us.
There'll be a lot of talk about the formation. Is there more to it than that?
No, because it's not that easy as, okay, we play 3-5-2 and we beat Chelsea, or 3-5-2 men against men at the Etihad, and it's more like you win the game there. Otherwise would be very easy to do this. It's more like how you live it and the execution anyhow. And I always spoke about, of course, we have to be, as a promoted side, a bit more flexible than a side who perhaps dominates the league anyhow. And I would love to bring our approach always easily on the pitch and dominate the game with 80% possession. But sometimes you also, when you face the best sides, you have to mirror them. You have to take their strength away. You have to allow them possession in areas when they can't hurt you. And sometimes you have to tweak your formation also a little bit. We have done this also in the past during the games. Yeah, was not that well noticed anyhow, because there was not such a difference in performance, like for example at Man City in the second half. But today we got the feeling, also with the players available, today it was the right choice. And yeah, let's execute this plan perfectly, and for that all the compliments goes to them.
I thought at times we pressed really well, but also our set pieces, our quality on set pieces was really good tonight.
Yes, of course, we knew that we had also a pretty physical side today on the pitch and wanted to use set piece. We also knew that it's perhaps an area where Chelsea is not world class, and in many areas they are world class, but this is something we need to explore. It was important to have periods when we press really high and put them under pressure and have early winnings of the ball or force them to play long balls, but it was also clear that there would be periods when we have to suffer, and there we wanted to have a good setup today, that they can't create through the center, that we're also strong when crosses are coming in. And again, I think the balance today, out of being brave to press and to be well organized and patient once we set deep, I think this was also one key, yes.
Teams will lose who come into the Premier League, tend to lose quite a few games, so you kind of have to get used to that sense. But the players showed again this evening that they're in there, the battle is in there, they're doing the right thing still, they believe still.
Unbelievable shift from the lads, so physical outperformance again of the opponent, second to none. This team is top fit. They showed great heart, great character, great unity, great fighting spirit. Also felt also a long time coming. Because we had also in the last 2 games really many good results, especially this top half at Man City, but also the last home game. Many games we were unlucky not to win more points, and it felt like we owed more or less like such a result against one of the top sides. And this is what the lads have done tonight. Will be a long road, yeah, but with this unity and this spirit and this togetherness and also this back to our best defensive behavior, we definitely have a chance. And it's hard to get used to losses, if I'm really honest. I also don't want the lads to get used to losses, and I want us to be disappointed, but it's a reality that on this level you will probably, as a promoted side, lose more games than you win. And it's important how you react to this, and that you don't dwell under it and don't doubt yourself, and you stick to your believings and to stick to what you're doing. This is what my lads are doing, and fantastic. They should be proud tonight.
And enjoy your wins as well, I guess, on that basis.
Yes, of course. So we sadly don't have too much time to enjoy it proper anyhow, because in 2.5 days we also want to fight for points again. So I told them, listen, good nutrition tonight, good sleep, good work. We can't afford at the moment to have a day off anyhow. We have to be on it from tomorrow. Already Liverpool in our head, but for the next 30 minutes, turn a bit music on in the dressing room, enjoy it also a bit, because then you also know we want this winning feeling back in our dressing room, and gives you extra motivation. So I think they still have a few minutes to enjoy, but then later on, hopefully good sleep. We want to be ready for Saturday again.